Hi Taurus, welcome to I'm Destiny Calling Tarot and welcome to your weekly reading. Your reading is going to cover the time frame of January the 26th through February 1st. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to pull the Energy Oracle card. And this is going to tell us what the overall energy is here for this reading. All right, so this is going to be a general reading for the Taurus collective. So you might notice some things resonating and some things might not. Don't force the messages, because if they don't fit, it simply means that they weren't meant for you, and that's okay. And the dates as well are just general guidelines, so you might notice things resonating a few days or even weeks before or after. All right, let's get started. Spirit, please provide a message for Taurus. And this is to cover the time frame of January the 26th through February 1st. The universe has my back. Love that. All right. Let's get the cards. We're gonna have let's see how many we have come out. Spirit, please provide messages for Taurus, and this is for the time frame of January the 26th through February 1st. What messages would you like to have come forward for Taurus? Why that phone goes off with text messages every single time I do a video, and the rest of the day I never get messages. All right, Spirit, any other messages for Taurus? All right. I'm liking what I'm seeing here, Taurus. Okay. Your story's a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. Okay. All right. So, getting started, you have, first card is Knight of Pentacles. And then we have a Page of Cups. Just want to see if I notice, oh, you have the Empress card here. Just want to see if there's any patterns. All right. So, with your first card, Knight of Pentacles, I'm going to show you the cards here. This is going to be, it symbolizes order, planning, and progress, really. This is a card which really symbolizes having great fulfillment. So it's somebody here with the energy of really planning slow and steady at this time. There's a really trustworthy energy here. And I feel this is going to be pretty intense with the energy. The universe has my back. So let's keep going. We have Page of Cups. This card is companionship, outings, fun. It represents playfulness. It could be an imaginative state. It could be news regarding love. It could also be finances. So really good card here. It's representing you enjoying the lighter side of life. Really, you're allowing yourself at this time to play, and then really let your imagination just run free, okay? So this is, I like this energy a lot. This one right here is phenomenal. All right, 7 of Cups, and then the Empress card. I'm so glad that came up. Okay. 7 of Cups. This is going to be possible confusion here. This is going to be vision. There's definite indication of vision. I really feel an energy here of it's such a go with the flow energy. It's really intense. I really feel here there's something to do with your dreams, Taurus. I really do feel that your dreams have been really intense lately. So that's likely you have a lot going on in your outer world, and you also have a lot going on a subconscious level. But you're not really letting that phase you, but it is intense. Not always pleasant either. All right, next up is the Empress card. So overall, like I said, the energy here really is, it's definitely Empress energy. I can tell you that for sure. So this card is a lot of love and comfort and generosity that I'm getting here. There's going to be a lot of growth. At this time, make sure that you're investing your time into your home. Make sure you're taking out time for your relationships that are important to you, and make sure that you're practicing your spiritual practices and working on any new creative projects. But a definite energy here of, it's really strong energy is the best way to put it. Next is Queen of Swords. So this is going to be very symbolic of intelligence here, leadership, somebody who's very determined, who seeks justice. So when this comes out in your reading, you're really going to need to be ready to make a very strong decision here. So whoever this is, if this is you, Taurus, or if this is somebody in your life that you're dealing with, this is somebody who very much commands respect. This is somebody that you're not likely to be able to fool in any way. This could also be a single parent energy here. So when this comes up also, some of you, it really is telling you that it's time to show your strength of character, Taurus. And I do, like I said, I feel there is a lot of strength. Next card is Three of Wands. This is going to represent travel for some of you. This could represent the arts. This is also coming up in your reading to remind you that you might want to come up with different forms of communication at this time. I love the energy that comes with this card. It's just an energy of enthusiasm. Just having an enthusiasm for all of the activities that you do during day-to-day. Yeah, just your day-to-day activities, and really, you're really loving life right now is the best way to put it. Some of you that have some form of a dilemma going on right now, yeah, a dilemma or some situation like that, you're really finding some phenomenal ways right now to get your message across. So again, that's another communication message. So second indication here in the reading. So there's definitely something pretty strong here regarding communication. Next card we have is Nine of Cups. Happiness. Definite happiness with this card. A lot of harmony at home. This is definite abundance. This is, and I find it's abundance in all areas. Taurus is very rich right now. But yeah, but definitely abundance in all areas of life. It's when this is coming up in this spread for you, Taurus, it's telling you that you are in the perfect place to manifest whatever you dream. So basically this card is saying to you, make a wish, because it's likely to happen. So you're one of the luckiest signs right now for sure, Taurus. All right, and then you have the Hangman. It's really odd that it came out, because normally when it does, it's going to indicate that you're kind of at, you feel like you're stuck in, yeah, it's more so that you're stuck. But I don't feel that you are stuck. So when this comes out in this reading, it came up upright, so All right, so with the surrounding cards that we have here, it's a little bit of it's an insight. So you're seeing viewpoints at this time. For some reason, there's a situation that is at hand right now for you, and you're waiting. You're waiting to see it in a new light, if that makes sense. I think you're getting a lot more valuable insight into a situation. I don't feel that you're stuck, however. I guess in a sense, you may be on a level where you're really just going with the flow. So there's something about this card. Because normally when this comes out as well, it would be something that would get you quite frustrated because you're feeling as though you have lack of control. But that's also not the case. So it has to be something along the lines of possibly reaching a compromise rather than having to stick around in whatever situation you have going on. But it's a really calm energy, and at this time you really need to think through options. You have your options. Definitely a very important time for that. All right, let's move on. That was an interesting card here for sure. All right, we have 8 of Wands. This is travel again. Second indication here. It's also communication. So you're doing a lot more communication here than you have been. So that seems to be speeding up right now for you. You're very motivated. You're taking action. Just there's a lot of movement in general here. So some of you may be traveling. Yeah, a lot of travel could be really just you needing to reset, rest, rejuvenate. And I think it's at the point where you're really deciding that you're deserving of this, and you just want to do it right now, and you're going to go and you're going to do it. That's really what it is with the travel. I think this is going to indicate that you're going to be busy as well. Just feeling like there's going to be a lot of stuff that you want to get done, and a lot of people that are going to kind of demand your time and your energy at the same time. 3 of Swords is the next card. This can be a betrayal card here, obviously, when you take a look at that picture there. So whatever it is that happened regarding betrayal, just know that the situation, it did happen for a reason. the wonderful thing I'm getting with this card is it's a truth card. You know the truth. You've always known the truth. Deep down, you know that truth. And I love that this is usually such a negative card because it relates to betrayal of some kind. But for you, it's actually more so even a positive card because it represents truth for you. And it also represents that you know full well that the universe has your back because the truth has always been within you. And if you listen to your gut instincts, you know the truth. You know the truth before it even happens. And I love this energy. Next card we have is Queen of Cups. This represents love and nurturing and generosity, and it could be protection or I just really feel a friendly, open energy here. Somebody who is very loving towards their family and partner. It's really representative of loyalty, inspiration, creativity. A lot of creativity here. This is a really big card here with a big message here. The message is to really focus on your relationships that are important to you. Focus on your children. Very, very important. Yeah, just an emotion of love here in these energies. All right, next card. This can represent self-protection in some way. I'm definitely feeling a very strong indication that there is a need for change because you're really looking to renew your faith that life can bring you exactly what it is that you need. That's really all I'm getting from that card. The last card. Sometimes I do take longer than other readers to kind of explain each card, but it's because the energies are not always quick to come in, and I don't want to rush it and not channel the messages properly, because they certainly do all have general symbolic things that the cards stand for, but I very much rely on the energies that are coming out from the specific card in the reading and where it's placed in the reading and if there's any patterns, and then secondary what it symbolizes in the tarot deck. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there. I go first based on intuition and then based on what the cards represent. All right, this is the last card. It's Seven of Pentacles. This is all about money. There seems to be a lot of money, finances, abundance here in this reading. There's an air of dedication and definitely success. Getting a lot of really, really strong energy here for success. Somebody definitely needs to hear that they need to keep going because you're right on track. So if you were feeling discouraged for whatever reason, that is definitely a message that was meant for you. So that's a really wonderful way to end this reading. All right. So thank you very much for joining me. This was a really nice reading. I haven't had one this nice in quite some time. And that's for actually all signs, because all signs really have been, everyone, it doesn't matter what sign, everyone's been going through something with the changes of the moon and just where we're at astrologically. So this reading was really, really nice. Maybe it's a shift of things to turn around for the better. All right. So thank you to each and every one of you who watched this video. And if you're interested, I will continue from week to week to do these videos. So please go ahead, click on like and subscribe.